I am Sean Lander with Como Game Dev, and I am here to teach you how to submit your game to the Game Jam page. This is being created for Como Game Jam 6, but it should work for any future Game Jams where itch.io has not changed its layout significantly. So to start off with, we are going to walk you through creating an itch account. So to do that, you go to itch.io and then up here to register. You can also go to itch.io/register. We want to go ahead and fill in the name of your profile. So that's either going to be your name or your studio's name, anything like that. Fill out your username, your password, your email, and then of course, make sure and click I'm interested in distributing content on itch.io because you will be creating and uploading your own game. Once you are done with that, you could go ahead and log into your account and you will be greeted with your dashboard. What we actually want though are jams because you're going to be joining a jam. So I have already created a test jam, which should still be available. So after you go to the jam, it's going to look something like this. So this is just a copy of Como Game Jam 5. When you look, it will have your current game jam, whether it's a Como Game Jam or some other, and the list of all the information. What you care about though is clicking this Join Jam button. That's all there is to it. You are now part of the Game Jam community, can talk or join, can create topics, talk with other Game Jam members, and you can see that you are now one of the members. The problem being, you still need to submit a game. To do that, click on Submit Your Project, and you are actually going to go and click on Upload Game. This will bring you to the new game page. In order to create a new game, you do not need to worry at this point about uploading anything. It is good enough to go ahead and enter a title, change this to be whatever custom you want to be, add a quick tagline, basically go through a lot of this stuff, details, release type. You're probably going to want to go to in development or something like that. And then most importantly, you're going to be saving it as a draft. So this will get the basics of your game jam created. So you can see now I have my game. When you are done with it, you can go to Edit Game, and you're going to be required to upload your files. If you're making a video game, you want to make sure and add a zip of your game that contains the executable file. If you're making something for web, then there are special details for that as well. You can see there's an HTML. You upload a zip as well that has the main file in that zip. If you are making a tabletop game, you need to make sure and add a PDF with full instructions and any sort of print and play, anything like that in your PDF. So any tiles that need to be made, any cards that need to be printed out, all that sort of stuff. Once you have uploaded, you can come down here and set it to public. When it is public, you can now see it is available. And when it is available, you can go to your jams and you can see that it is now submitted. So your project is currently submitted. If you already have a project, or if you created a project through a different way, you better not already have a project, that wouldn't be a good thing. You can go and use the drop down from here. And then you click the submit button, which for whatever reason is not showing up correctly. But if you want to submit, you can go and do it like that instead. So now I have my game and another existing game of mine. And that is it. You have now submitted a game 2 different ways after creating an account and creating a game and joining a game jam. We will be showing these multiple times during Como Game Jam 6, but if you're using this for any other game jam, the steps are the same. The only difference is going to be the requirements of the game jam and what they expect you to have in your game available. We have other guides on how to succeed at a game jam. I definitely suggest you check that out because it gives you a lot of good tips on what to do properly in this area. So specifically making sure that it all looks good, making sure that you have the correct information, guide on how to play your game, all that sort of stuff. So that is it. I've been Sean Lander of Como Game Dev, and thank you for watching.